And we are... Oh, Jesus. Live. I was playing... I didn't mute the fucking playback thing on YouTube. It scared the shit out of me. Anyway. We're back with Alan Wake Remastered. This stream, we will be beating the main story. I was debating on whether or not to stream today or tomorrow. Either way, it doesn't really matter, because we're going to beat the game and do the DLC. The DLC, however, will probably be on Monday, I think. More than likely. Because why the hell not? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, last time we fought off the Taken in a barn. We went to the Andersons' place. Not in a barn, but, you know, like on a farm. We went to the Andersons' place, Valhalla. And then we found out the truth about what happened that night. With... What the fuck is Alan's girl called? I don't even know. Wait. Oh, God. Alan Wake girlfriend. What the fuck is... What's she called again? I forgot. Alice, that's it. Jesus. I knew it began with an A. Alice. We found out what happened to her. We found out like how we initially crashed in chapter 1 or episode 1. And now we've been arrested. Because they found us in Valhalla. So we're just chilling in a prison cell right now. But yeah, let's go, I guess. Because why the fuck not?
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth.
Let me get comfortable.
Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Ow. Ow, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Why does his beard always look strange in like well-lit scenes?
I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady?
Oh yeah, we're going after Weaver.
You say, Al, but we're
Because
stuck here. They're not gonna...
she's the one that's scared of the dark and all that.
It was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist.
Uh-oh.
Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is...
Why is he just saying... Is he saying Vandom Viters?
I know this.
Oh my god!
He's dead.
We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oh, give me this.
Oh, man. We're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Stay cool. I can get the emergency power on.
Whoa. What was that noise?
Here are your things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can't
What?
let
She
her
lives in a
the rescue site.
decommissioned power plant?
Come on, let's get
The
back to
fuck?
my friend.
How was she allowed to live there? Is it because she's homeless, I guess? I don't know.
I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going
Power
to Central
plant.
Rock, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two
It's over
places
there.
at once. I need your
It's
help.
quite far.
Okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here.
Who the fuck?
Power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
I think I remember a skip here, actually.
Dale must have broken the gate controls.
I don't know if you can do it in the
Reach gate's
remastered,
control
but...
box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Are you sure? Okay then, but hurry.
Because, like, if you go, like, on the linear path, you have to, like, go up there, go across the roof, and I think, like, over here, and then drop down like that. Let me see if it still works. Can I... Do I do it from the stairs again? Oh. Oh! Oh, maybe you can't do it. Maybe they patched it. Well, maybe not patched it, but maybe just doesn't exist. Oh, wait. There we go. Can we do it? Nope. Do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's try it. Oh! Speedrun. Fuck it. I mean, if we can skip it, we can skip it, right?
That's smart.
Good job, Wake. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
I love how loud the sound effects are.
Look out!
Nice. Teamwork, baby. Maybe I shouldn't use the shotgun, to be honest. Oh! Can I get in the, diner? Oh! Thank you.
I'm gonna want explanations, you know. For example, what the hell happened to Rose? She's seriously messed up now.
The same thing I think happened to me after I arrived.
During this week, you can't remember?
Oh, I remember now.
Not going to tell you exactly what happened, I just remember. What the fuck? Yeah, I shouldn't have wasted all that. Oh, hello!
And I thought New Yorkers were rude.
Ew. What kind of one-liner was that?
I'm right behind you, Wake.
Well, you better be, Sarah. You silly shit.
Wake, over here! There's light!
Well, over there.
I have a key. Watch my back, Wake.
Oh, for fuck's sake, one of these again.
It's an ambush.
Whoa. Why is she not getting the door? Also, why and how did you sneak up on me? Oh, great. Oh, it's Chainsaw McCready. Oh. I heard you. What the fuck? You know what pisses me off about games like this? That they genuinely don't care about the AI.
Right there!
But they all just come for me. Fucking defending shit. Are we up, Sarah? You know, we could have been through this fucking gate if you didn't just stop and shoot them. We got a lot of flares. Just had a voice crack there, let's just ignore that one.
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Manuscript.
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
What the fuck? Trying to jump scare me, you fool? Sure, I'll take the hunting rifle. Is the hunting rifle better than the shotgun? It's gotta be. There's longer range. Oh. It's not a lantern. What? It's clearly not a lantern.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
What is she doing?
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh god. Oh god.
Because it's not safe?
Barry! Look out! Barry, move!
Dead. 100% dead.
Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's
It didn't look like he made it inside, he just dived and it looked like the car landed on top of him.
The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
Fair enough. Was he? That looked like it hit me.
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Keep it the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All the shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody.
Tuh.
Over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right.
Oh.
Come on. Let me get this door open.
That was a little bit of stick drift there,
Bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff.
but then it just stopped for some reason. Not that I'm complaining.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of
Wait, Alex Casey? Isn't that who Sam Lake's playing in the second game? Alex Casey. He is! Ah, I knew I recognized the fucking name. I was like, wait, Alex Casey, like, is that from the second game? Interesting. So a character that Alan made becomes a part of his story in the second one, or a part of Saga's story? Because he's like the detective that's with her, or the other officer.
I don't see Barry.
There he is. Well, I don't see him, but...
Maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Oh, it's doing the breathing shit again. I don't like the breathing shit. Also, how's the brightness there? Because that looks dark as fuck. Oh, thermos. Thermos, whatever. Isn't that just the same? It's not a lantern. Why is it saying it's a lantern?
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Oh! Let's take a break. You know what? Oh, it's another survive one, is it? Well, fuck you. That's what I think of that. What's up, Josh? Oh, I wasted that. Why'd I shoot that? a waste of a flare.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
He gets out of breath so quickly. Actually annoying.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
Yeah, but why though? Like,
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
whether it... I mean, I wouldn't say this is a crypt. Well, I see you. Thought someone spawned to my left then, I was like, what the fuck? Whoa! Okay, it was just my shadow. Jesus. Fucking dark, dude. Oh, is that? No, I didn't. Did you? Because you look pretty fucking dead.
You didn't like that one? A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
That was a waste of a flare, dude.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
I don't think that's how it works.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
Maybe vampires will be in the second one. Oh, the cat's missing. No. Also, you missed a little speed run, Josh. I speed ran. I didn't think it would still work because I thought they would have fixed it with the remaster, but it worked.
Headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my
Skipped like an entire section.
door.
Do you just fucking make a Lord of the Rings joke?
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard.
Ew. The chemistry between, like, these characters is, not gonna lie, pretty bad.
When someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license, or clear for departure to Night Springs. No offense, Sheriff.
Ah, great. Dr. Salvador's back. Listen, didn't I beat your ass in Resident Evil 4? It's about 20 minutes. Has it been 20 minutes? The fuck? Which has probably been more than 20, let me have a look. Yeah, it's been about 25-ish.
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
What if I...
I want to get out of here.
Is this the end? No, there's no way this is the end of this chapter. Hopefully not. Because I'd be beating it pretty fucking quick. Because I think the final episode is pretty short. What did you speedrun? It was just like a small section. Basically, you have to go onto a roof. Like, you have to go around to, like, open a gate or a generator on the other side. You have to climb up onto a roof. Then you fight some crows. And then you drop down. That was like maybe 2 minutes. Like, I skipped. It's not a lot. And there's no, like, dialogue or anything, really. This is fucking loud. What is with the jump scares? They're not even good jump scares. Yeah, there is like a lock-on thing. Oh. Hey. Oh, great. Can you start the chopper, please? Why'd I do that? I didn't even realize I equipped the flag on. Alan, make sure you don't lift your arms up. Fucking hell. Hey. Shit. Oh. Also, Red Dead 1 has been patched on PS5 and PS4 Pro to be 60 FPS. So that gives me a better opportunity to play through that. And Red Dead 2. Because the only problem with Red Dead 1 is that it was 30. And it just doesn't run... It doesn't feel nice at 30. I don't know how it feels at 60 though. I mean, it's definitely going to feel better than fucking 30. I'm going to stream it. Well, I was going to plan to do like Red Dead 2 and Red Dead 1. Like a marathon. The only problem with doing that though is there's some continuity issues. Ow. That guy on the left is going to sneak up on me. Yep. Yeah, I mean, it'd be good to play through both Red Dead games. It'd take a while. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we're going? You didn't waste that much ammo.
Wake, you better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her.
I'm not gonna lie.
Goodbye.
Don't worry about that. I was gonna say, not gonna lie, like the audio for the characters was pretty shit. I also just dropped something, but whatever.
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake.
Now the audio's better.
You New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Land on the fucking dam. What? Sums it up. Let me guess we're gonna lose our gun. Dead. Broken legs. Dead. Great. Oh, I like. See how I aimed it? Wait, where my fucking my heavy duty thing? Wait, what's it called? What is that called? I've had one. Do you know like the massive flashlights, like the big ones? What are they called? Because it said it was called a lantern, but it's clearly that's not what a lantern is. What the fuck are they called? I'm just gonna search. Actually, I probably shouldn't search big flashlight because it'll come up with some fucking porn. But I'm gonna search it. What? A large flashlight. Like a hand. Well, I mean, obviously it's a hand. Like I don't know what you call it. Like the yellow ones. And you have like a little hand grip on it. And it's got like the large bulb. What are they called? If they're just called flashlights, then fair enough. But they're yellow. They've got a handhold. Big bulb. Whatever. I'm just gonna call it's a flashlight. I mean, at the end, it does basically what a flashlight does. It's just a bigger one. I do have one somewhere. I remember I shined it in my own fucking eyes just to see how bright it was when I was younger. It's fucking bright. That's how brain dead I was back in the day. Self-awareness is a beautiful thing. Ow, you puss. This motherfucker, this big boy. Oh shit, we can go. Oh, he's pissed. No, don't do that. Got Loki Season 2 starting up in a few hours. I probably won't stay up to watch Loki, because I mean, it's Friday, I can just get up early. Fridays. Wednesdays is a little bit more difficult to react early. But thankfully now, we don't have to, we can stream pretty much on every Wednesday now, going forward. Because there's nothing that's coming out. Soka's done. Loki releases today. Yep, they changed the time. I don't know why. It was originally supposed to air at what 8 o'clock in the morning my time, but they've changed the time to release basically the same time as Ahsoka. So it's like 2 a.m. instead of thingy.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the old gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just one of those.
No, if they're gonna play music, I don't want to stick around because I don't know if it's copyright or not. Oh, hey! Posse. Spoils everywhere, yeah. To be fair though, I don't know what you could really spot. What the fuck? That didn't hit me. Come on. Oh my god, how are they infinitely spawning? What the fuck? I don't know. I don't know if you could really spoil like episode 1 that much, because usually episode 1s play it safe. Fuck, I'm just gonna get out of there. Anti-speedrun. Maybe it's anti, like, play casually. Like, if you speedrun it. Oh! That hit? Ow! Wait, that gave me a boost. See, speedrunning it. That works. Fair enough. I mean, granted, no, I didn't. If I had a flashbang, I could have thrown a flashbang.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
I hear the breathing again. Does that mean there's another, like, crate nearby? Nice flare gun. And flashbang. The two things that I needed back there. Oh! Why is that moving? What's up here, Matt? What the fuck is this? Ah. I fucking know it. No, don't do that. Oh, that's the first time I dodged that. What do I think of the lockpick operator pack? You know, I think of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 as a whole can suck my dick. That's what I think. The fucking new trailer, they're so lazy. They even use the same music that they used for the original Modern Warfare 2. The Eminem song. When the lights go out, I can't believe they did that. I mean, I get why they did it, but it's just, come on, dude. I'm stuck. Zombies looks arse. The funny thing is that there's been leaks for the next COD. Where it like, we know like what one of the zombies maps are. I think it's going to be like a pirate ship zombies map. Yeah, people don't like the zombies. Like the fact that it's open world and they've made it basically DMZ. It's like, where the fuck are the van-based maps, dude? Fuck. And you have to, I think it's like 20-player lobbies too. Like, you have to play it with other players. Like, you're forced to, which is stupid. Like, I understand they want to innovate zombies, but you know how you innovate zombies? Fucking make a standalone zombies game. They won't do it, though. Okay. Oh, he pushed me. Hey, listen, guys, listen. Wait, did I press it? I didn't press it. Hang on. No, I did press it. Oh! Devs have gone lazy and run out of ideas. I don't think they've gone lazy, I just think they're forced to just churn out the same fucking games, and you know they don't want to. And nobody enjoys making Call of Duty anymore. Like, come on, like half the like big developers that used to make COD aren't even a part of dev teams anymore. They've all left because they know it's just a milking factory, basically. And they know the gamers will eat it all up. You know, oh, all it takes is to bring people back is something that could have been done in a patch. But they're making you pay 70 fucking quid for it. What the fuck? I've seen AC Mirage gameplay. It doesn't look too bad. I mean, it just looks like a fucking Assassin's Creed game. It doesn't... No. Maybe one day I'll play it, but I ain't paying full price for it. Wait, can we fall? Yes, we can. Because he kept on going. I thought there'd be a barrier at least there, but he kept on going. Fuck. No! Oh, fuck. No, no, no. Oh, God, fuck. No. No. Jesus. Vote next, thanks. There's more dumb people playing the game every year. At full price, yeah. Why can't they just buy a different game? Because the casual players, you know, they just care about multiplayer stuff. I don't get it though, because Call of Duty doesn't hit that dopamine for me in terms of... I feel like it shouldn't hit the dopamine for anyone. You know? Like, it doesn't give you rewards, really. Everything's like locked behind a battle pass. For a AAA game that costs 70, there's a battle pass in it. Like, why? Ow. Like, it just feels like when you're playing a game of Call of Duty, you don't get any rewards like you used to back in the day. Remember when you played like a shit ton of death matches and stuff, you'd actually get rewarded for it. Like, you get like a cool little camo, or, you know, like a new character skin, or sometimes you could get like, you know, prestige and stuff. But like, once that's been done like way too many times, it just kind of gets old. Like, prestige and the stuff that was in the old games is still in there, but it's not as rewarding anymore. Because it's like, been there, done that, you know? And the only thing they innovate on is microtransactions. Like, what? I'm out of ammo, dude. Nearly. There's one. Oh! And that was about 7 of them.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Innovate on finding ways to grab money from your wallet. Oof. Yeah, we know the COD cycle. Oh,
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it!
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you. It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
oh, she's been laying the paint. The yellow paint. Maybe she did it in Resident Evil 4 too.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, No, I have a secret route, a lit route, an old water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard.
Heavy duty lantern.
All the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the
This isn't a lantern though, what?
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Oh great, I have to go back out? Never understood the supposed dopamine rush of playing COD. Getting them kills, dude. Oh, that gate's gonna close. Hey, I knew it.
Weaver had sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Rule number 1, never go out at night.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
That was just a random guess.
Who designs these things?
Oh, what the fuck? He again died to gravity. God damn it, dude.
finds these things.
All those billions COD brings in each year. He's going to enjoy all that money Microsoft give him once he leaves.
The transformer yard went dark and dead.
What the fuck? Oh, he just slid off. He just... That's ridiculous.
Finds these things. The transformer yard.
Right, don't slide off this time, Alan. Oh, he almost did it.
It should now be good to go.
Jeez, that was the hardest boss in the game. Oh, we got ammo. Oh, hey. Whoa. Wait, what? Oh, chainsaw fuck again. Oh, he's not dead. Hey, what's up, man? Ah, delight.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go. This way. We need to go.
You know, Alan, you can put your light down. You don't have to shine it.
I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my game, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the road.
Stop with the breathing. It's actually creepy.
It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain. This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Redfall hitting single-digit players on Steam. Oof.
We're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry! Barry! We gotta go
That-
see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
How's that being selfish? Isn't that being selfless? Going to save others? What? The fuck?
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
And not giving a damn about himself? Maybe he's a bit of a fool, but what the fuck was that?
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
So Insomniac were steel compared to Bethesda. Yeah. Am I supposed to go this way? Horizon Forbidden West Complete Edition is out today. It's 2 discs, isn't it? Why is it 2 discs again? Is it because of the DLC? Because the base game... Oh. The base game was Oh! Oh no. Base game was just 1 disc. What the fuck? Yeah, I was about to say it probably includes the patches too.
Barry! Sheriff Breaker! Sarah!
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Yeah, because it fell out before it crashed. And they're dead. I hear the breathing again.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, no, you don't. Oh!
Over here! Hang in there, I'm coming!
Right there. Oh, no, you don't.
Bonk, bonk. Ooh, shit. Ow. See how they all go for me? Like, look at that shit. No, don't do it. Oh. Ow. Also, did that curve towards me then? At the last second?
You know when to make it.
Like, they throw it, and I definitely think when they throw shit, the objects follow you. Because sometimes it's like, how the fuck did they hit me? When I dodge it and everything.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have
Ew.
somewhere to go?
Oh, Lord of the Rings joke?
Will meet us at the dam.
Speaking of Lord of the Rings, why the fuck hasn't the Nemesis system been used in more games? I guess because they did patent it. I don't know why. Because it's such a good system, dude.
While the crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe.
Like, you can kill an enemy and then they can come back from the dead and remember being killed by you. And they also have like the damage that you did to them. So like if you poison them, like they look all blistered and poisoned and stuff. And then they become like immune to poison. More games should use the Nemesis system, but they're not going to be able to take advantage of it because it was patented. Why would you patent such a good system when it comes to games?
Hell is that thing? It's everywhere!
Yeah, just go for me.
Crap, there's more than one of them!
I see a light up ahead. I'm just going. What the fuck? I've dealt with these guys before. Whoa, whoa. We did it, don't worry. I did it.
Was that it? Are we safe?
That was... wow. I think we're okay.
Where the hell did he
Wait,
go?
call the elevator. I'm keeping
I got
watch.
a bad feeling. I hear something
keep
moving
our eyes
around.
Oh, great.
Heads up! Here they come!
Oh no! Oh no!
They're coming! We have to hold them off! Keep hitting them! Oh, no you don't! Oh, no you don't!
No, I was about to shoot the flare, god damn it. What the fuck, Sarah?
Oh no! Oh no!
A little up here. Ah! Ah! Keep hitting them! Oh, no you don't!
Slowest elevator
Keep
in the
hitting
world.
them!
Yeah, that's what it feels like every time you're waiting for an elevator in a game. It just feels like it takes forever.
It's almost there. Just hold on.
The Left 4 Dead elevators. Oh, no mercy.
Al, hit the button.
You pushed the button, you were right next to it, dude. The fuck?
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something
I love how the elevator's going up faster.
Could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Let's be careful, okay?
Sure thing.
I hate this.
Oh jeez. Oh zoinks.
Button over there that opens the door.
Hold to open.
I think something's broken. Hold the button.
Oh, what the fuck?
We can get in.
Let me guess, they'll be able to get in, but I'm stuck outside and have to find another way around that. Kidding me, mate.
Get to the dam through here. What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it a load through the top.
Okay, wait. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed. Ow. Please, be careful.
And that looks sus. Nah, it was sus.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh no. Oh! I got flattened.
Down, boy.
Ew. Don't fucking one line. It doesn't suit you, Alan. Fucking one-liners, dude. Who do you think you are, Leon? The bingo line? Great. Not again, dude. Ah! They don't really do that much damage. They despawned once you touch the ladder. That's funny. So can gaming, dude.
Ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Oh, it kills him like straight away. What the fuck? That's bullshit. Nice. Why do they keep...
Enough. You will go no further. Stop now.
You will go no further. Thanks for clearing the way for me. Dumbass. Oh! I almost overjumped that. Oh! Listen, alright, that was just one version of the script that wasn't released. That was a deleted scene. What the fuck? Oh dear. Oh. Nice parking job. Oh, Jesus. She got her quick.
You made it. Well done. I'm glad I was wrong. But it was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
Hmm.
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they
Cheers for that exposition there, Sarah.
take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
What is it?
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence, in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
It's kind of trippy. It's like a script within a script. Well, there's episode 5. I ain't
Previously on Alan Wake,
dealing with that.
horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same
Copyright.
in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song.
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
New York City 2 years ago. I love how they need subtitles for something that's clearly readable. My god, it's the heavy rain opening.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Oh, that noise.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
Ooh. Like the outline of his character
The
model.
prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
They did work extremely fast. That's not how fucking painkillers work.
Waiting for me on the machine.
You have one new message. Ow! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. She called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Garrett Show.
Live action, dude.
Thank you.
Look at them graphics.
We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and
Like, who fucking cares about a character that gets killed off, dude? Get over it. It just depends how the death is done. If the death feels, like, unwarranted,
my next book will be a departure from the old.
who gives a shit? People complaining about characters dying, dude.
Always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his.
Yeah, Casey's played by Sam Lake in the second game.
Married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear.
AKA,
How's the publicity tour been treating?
Max Payne.
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and...
Hey, honey. Did you watch the show?
I'm watching it now.
Say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know
I
what?
should have followed
Go
her
back to sleep,
advice,
Alan.
but suddenly I was angry.
Oh, what is that shot about?
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, You're right.
Why would he want to start fighting again immediately after doing a tour?
Away together.
Like, what the fuck?
Vacation. Just you and me.
Yeah.
Some peace and quiet.
Like, why wouldn't he want a break? Like, he's been working non-stop. Because doing tours, obviously, that's work, right? Bright Falls, the present day.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice.
Alan doesn't know how to enjoy life.
I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry.
I love how she's just fully on board with this.
Mary, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Good luck, Al.
See you later.
I'm not saying anything. You just feel the datedness of the game. When it comes to like the dialogue. It just feels like a very B movie.
When I
You know what I mean?
It was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
That's a long way, dude. There's cars. Life. Space. The final frontier.
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time.
Why would he get out of the car and not
I
just
used
keep
to
driving?
chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this. Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed, there would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
You know, this writing, it does, like, even though it's not, like, great, with the mindfuckery of the writing, it reminds me of Lost. You know what I mean? Like, Lost, it was like, what is happening with Lost? And then it just went batshit insane towards the later seasons. It was like, okay. Started with just a plane crash on an island, and then it went into chaos. Yeah, 2000 vibe, yeah. Lost was good, though. One day we'll get a season 6. Wait, no. Wasn't there a season 6? No, there was a season. Season 7. Season 7. There was 6 seasons. I like spent a whole summer watching that. Because I always heard good things about it, and I think it just finished too. On TV. Took all summer. Took like 3-4 months to watch through it.
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us.
Binge all seasons,
I
basically.
could feel its presence again, getting closer.
Now it's night.
Kill your wife.
Fuzzies. Damn, even this game has a day and night cycle. What's Spider-Man's excuse? I mean, it is true. I feel like Spider-Man could have implemented the, like the day and night cycle, but do what GTA does. When you start a mission, it kind of locks the time. The time of day. I don't know how long this chapter is. I think it's short, but... Oh! Hi, boys. Bonk. Like a part of me is tempted to just go over here.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
I'm not going to room number 2. Because watch, we're going to fight him. Also, why is there just a... Whatever. Watch, he's going to spawn.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Okay, it's just a nice little lore, right? Yep. Told you.
Could have fooled me, pal.
Nope, get in. Nice. So you know when you've played too many horror games, you know when scripted shit is gonna happen. Like they telegraph it. Oh no. Wait, can't I just... Oh no. Switch back to day, please. Wait, what time is it? It's only half 12. Run! Oh no. Don't do it!
What the hell?
Oh, okay, do it! Oh! Oh no. No, no, no! Oh. He's fine. He's fine. He'll be alright. He'll be fine. See the barrel moving.
What the hell?
Oh, it was further ahead. Nope, fridge, listen. Ah, you fucking puss. Whoa, I thought the game like was gonna crash. Oh! Oh, great. No, don't, please. Please. Fucking boss fight. Not much of a boss fight, I'll be honest.
Nice to see you, too.
Wait, this is a car we were driving at the beginning. This ties into the beginning, right? With the lighthouse? Gotta. Out of the way, boys. Bonk. Oh, they're driving. Nice. Well, they're not. It's the darkness taking over one of the cars. Imagine you have to, like, run all the way. Instead of driving. Then this chapter would be long as fuck. This bridge is gonna come down. Told you. Ow. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to get through that. Oh, here they come. Terry and Steve. Wait, hang on, boy, listen. Why does the flashbang take so long to go off? Ah, a midnight drive. I know, like, kind of like being, oh, it's predictable, like some of the stuff that's gonna happen here. I mean, obviously, I mean, I have played the game before, so some things I remember, but at the same time, like I said before, horror games are a bit predictable with their jump scares. Oh, great.
I had to get the gate open.
But how, Alan? What the fuck? Where did you come from? You know you go in the right direction when enemies spawning. Did I open it? I must have. I saw him. The fuck? Yeah, there was. Yeah, I knew it. Swap cars, because why not? Whoa! Fuck. So why even give me cars if I'm instantly getting out of them every 2 seconds? That's fucking bright, dude. Enemies spawning. I know it. Hey, listen, man. Oh, my puss. You know what, just get in the car. Bonk. There we go. Ah, nice peaceful drive again. Oh! See that? If I died there, that would just sum up the game, I think. I've died more to gravity than enemies itself.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
I mean, there's happy endings in horror stories. It's rare, but there is happy endings. We didn't even need to push it the whole way. Odin's watching.
Give her to you.
Stop. Oh, great. Do I run? Hey, what's up, man? You know what? Fuck you. Fuck you twice. Nope, never mind. Fuck me twice. God. Damn it. What the fuck is this checkpoint?
Imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Why do I have to push this again? I wish you could just stop pressing. Oh, you can. Good.
I will never give her to you.
There's flashbangs there. Pick it up! Fucking menace. Easy. Oh well. Listen. Wait, I don't have a flag on. What? That didn't kill him? You know it's the end of the game when they literally throw every enemy at you. I fucking despise that gameplay design. Every single game does it, and it's so annoying. Like, even Last of Us does it, when you think about it. Like, look at Last of Us 2 and how that game ended. It just threw like a shit ton of enemies at you for no reason in Santa Barbara, and then it also did it in the first game too, in the tunnel with all the infected. Now granted you can stealth around them, but still, it's like, come on dude. Oh wait. No! I think Mass Effect 3 is one of the exceptions, if I'm not mistaken. Well, yeah, I wouldn't expect Mass Effect to really throw a shit ton of enemies at you. I guess they can, though.
That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Just get in the car, Alan. Get in the brum brum. There's a flag on. It's fucking about time, dude. What is this, Resident Evil 4? Completely forgot about this section. I see you coming. The fuck? That's a good thing I got out. You know what game was good? I don't know if you qualify it as like a horror game. I guess you could. Like, it's got horror aspects to it. But actually, let me go down here because you get a checkpoint, don't you? Singularity, back on the PS3 and 360, made by Raven Software. It was an Activision game, but it was really fucking good. Like, it involved like time manipulation and you just mess with time. And these weird creatures and like cool boss fights and stuff. And it had a multiplayer game mode too. Push the fucking... What game did I say? Singularity on the PS3. I mean, that's where I played it. But it was in that generation. But if the acquisition goes through, maybe that game can become available through Game Pass or whatever, because I don't think that game's available anywhere. I don't think you can even play it, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it's even on like PC stores or anything. See, this is what I'm saying, dude. The only way to preserve games, never played it, looks interesting. It's pretty mindfucky. But like, some of the combat was really cool. Like, you like manipulate time, there was bullet time stuff. The weapons were interesting. It was about like 10 hours too, it wasn't... Ow. You know what? Fuck you. You know what? Fuck. Yes, Alan Wake. Do what every game does. Throw all the enemies at me. Even the crows. One day I'm gonna get a game that doesn't, like a new game that doesn't do that. Why'd you do that? Right, listen. I'm just throwing flares. Just run. I know there was a generator there and I knew it would have turned on a light, but... This is... I fucking hate this shit, dude. Where they throw every enemy at you. It is so stupid. So how does a game developer go like, oh yeah, let's make it difficult for the player? You know that at the end of the game when you just throw every fucking enemy at them. God of War, Last of Us, Spider-Man to a certain extent. But Arkham games, definitely the Arkham games. What the fuck? They just bounced off him. If I can turn this light on and get a checkpoint, we might be fine. There we go. Nice giving me fucking hunting rifle ammo when I don't even have a hunting rifle. Can I just watch? I'll just do this. Oh, it's a boat. Just hear them behind me, and as soon as... Oh my god, it's Steve! Not gonna lie, that flare went out extremely fast. Is that it? Please let it be it. You know it isn't, they're gonna throw even more enemies at me. Now, if you just time it right... See? What the fuck? I mean, I was expecting to die there, but I made it. What the fuck is that? That's a big boat. Who the f- oh. I swear to God, if the second game does this, where it just makes you get to a certain place and then they throw every enemy at you. Even GTA does it, and Red Dead. Even though obviously GTA and Red Dead, it's just, I mean, most missions play out like that. And there's not really like a variety when it comes to enemies in them games, but still.
I needed to get the generator running.
Of course. Can't be a horror game without, or fill a horror game without a generator. I heard the chainsaw, man. You goofy goober. You know what? You fucking idiot. Okay, that's such bullshit, dude. What the fuck? Okay. Nice delay there. I hate how the flashbang doesn't immediately go off. Like, sometimes it takes ages to go off, and then sometimes it's instant. Listen, ladies. I hate these enemies. Teleporting Terry. You know what? Just gonna... Of course. Yeah, just spam flares. Hey, I mean, they give me a shit ton, so why not?
Turn back now.
No. They'll literally play the same clip over and over again. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, who did this? You know how you solve this problem? You ballsy shit. Oh, it's a scarecrow. Alright. How you doing? High five. Psh.
Do as you're told.
You're not my mother. Oh.
Alice never loved you.
No one loved you. We're close. Imagine I just get hit by something and die. That's how it ends. That's how the game ends. Also, another game that spams the enemies, Dead Space. Destroy the tornado. Well, I would if Alan would pick up the pace a little bit.
You can't win.
Gee, how many fucking flag on? What the fuck? Ow! Who the fuck?
You will fail.
What just happened? I'm confuzzled. Did it catch up to me?
You can't win.
I thought I had to shoot it. I need to be patient. I'm just like running through it.
You can't win. You
Are you?
fail.
I timed it perfectly, and then that fucking thing came speeding through. Toughest enemy in the game, dude. A tornado. Oh! Now I'm stuck.
You can't win. You will
There we go.
fail.
No, don't use the fucking flare. Or the pistol.
It's all in your head. You're making this up.
Oh, it's the buzzards. Oh yeah, third time's a charm, dude. You got dive back in, Alan. I seen they lower the frame rate in cutscenes. What the fuck? What was his face about that cut when he was like, "Oh"? Oh, that he kills himself.
Baby, you were having a bad dream.
Yeah, that's not so creepy at all.
It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine. Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby.
Now he's scared of the dark.
Power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed.
No, you silly bitch.
Alan?
See, how'd you get there?
You're scaring me now. Come back to bed.
How'd you get there? How'd you do that?
Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman?
How'd you do that?
I
This ain't real, dude.
It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning. Come back to bed, Alan.
Oh.
Come back to bed, Tom.
Yeah, there he is, it's Tom.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
Hey, man.
Don't mind him. He's Mr. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Mr. Scratch.
Use the clicker.
I do find this funny. Foam, bird, barrel, bird. To me, that looks like it's dev code. You know what I mean? For an item. Like, oh, this item, we're going to call it like dev item underscore slash 001 bird. You know what I mean? Like, look at that. It's weird. Technically, we kind of spoiled the ending of the game when we looked up Alan Wake 2. I mean, I know how the game ends, but... Because this place is called the Dark Place. Oh look, we got infinite flashlight. Well, kind of infinite. Do you get anything for uncovering all these? Probably not.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Oof.
No, what do you say? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop. Put the light back on.
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
Just trying to get in your head, Alan.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy.
Hey, what the fuck?
Masterpiece.
Tom.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back.
Wait, Tom's just Alan. You can have it.
It's filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
Heart is filled with darkness. Cut it out. Take me back to the desert playground.
Filled with darkness.
Oh.
Get away from me, you hag. Where am I? Let me go.
Alice! Alice! I'm coming!
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write. Now it's too late. It's his fault. You'll stay here forever.
Are you sure about that, you silly shit?
Now you will never get her back.
What the fuck?
I am much older than you.
Yeah, you look it.
Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
There we go, as simple as that. Just a nice little hug. He stuck the clicker inside the hole, flicked the clicker on, and then the light shined inside her. And blew her up.
I could feel Alice's presence close by.
This also kind of reminds me of Inception.
I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong.
Like, obviously it's not like Inception, but like there's similarities to it. I mean, I think Inception came out after or around the same year. Pretty sure.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Oh no! Oh dear! Turn back time. And then, funnily enough, the next game involved time travel. Quantum Break. She fell in, and then she swims back up because Alan killed the darkness. Or did he? Because why would there be a second game? Dun dun dun. Imagine she just dies now. Just hits her head off the fucking plank and dies. Where is he? Where is he? Ew. Them rocks. Or the mountains, I guess, but still like the texture of the mountains. It's Darefest. What the fuck? What's going on behind her? Dun dun dun.
Wake up.
He's still stuck in the dark place. I can't remember what the interpretation of that is. Like, is he the darkness, or is he just stuck? I can't remember. I guess there wouldn't be an after credit scene, right? Yeah, he's just stuck. Because that's what the second game's about, right? He's in New York and he's trying to escape out the dark place. That's why there's two campaigns. There's one with Saga, who's outside the dark place, and it's going to be very similar to, you know, this game. And the Alan's side of the story, he's inside the dark place. Yeah, that was Alan Wake. Pretty fucking good. Basically Silent Hill. Yeah, I guess. Gameplay obviously doesn't age well, and the fact that, you know, they do that shit that I despise in video games, which is throw every enemy at you. But at the end of the day, I was expecting it to be a little bit more dated. It wasn't terrible. I think the story isn't great, like, especially if you look back on it now and you look at how many other games have come out, story games specifically, and how well they've been written. It's kind of hard to compare it, but I think this is still a very underrated game, to be honest. Like, I think it holds like a special place in a lot of people's hearts. Because it's just wacky and weird, you know, it's kind of like, oh, like it's a script within a script within a script, you know. It's a weird level of storytelling that's just trippy. But I'm super happy or excited. I guess happy would be the word to use too. I'm super happy that they're doing a sequel, and I'm very excited to play the sequel in... Was it 3 weeks? Right? 3 Fridays from now? We've still got to do the DLC for this game. That should be, I think we'll probably stream that on Monday. Maybe I'll do a stream tonight, I don't know. Or today, Friday, to do the DLC. But I'm not going to end yet, because we've just hit the 2-hour mark. I kind of want to look at Alan Wake 2 gameplay. Because I haven't really took a huge look at it. 2 chapters right for DLC. Yeah, they're short as fuck though. They're not even that long. Like, if I look up on that website that I use, Alan Wake. Are you busy with Loki too? Yeah, but on Fridays I can react to it early on in the day. Wednesdays usually I can't react to shit early. Is it, which one's the first DLC? Is it the Signal or the Via? Is the Via the first DLC? Wait, there's a New Game Plus? Oh, no. Is the Via the first DLC, or is it the... I think it's the Signal... Wait, hang on. Okay, the Signal's the first DLC. Okay. I think it says it in the game, but whatever. But yeah, let me just... Alan Wake 2. What should we look at? I guess we could do the Dark Place voice crack, Dark Place gameplay trailer, because it kind of ties in with the ending of the game, right? Over this game. Let's pull it up. Nudity. Ooh.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we're all ripped to pieces along the way. No!
See how they're using live action a little bit more?
And guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped.
That guy's a good actor.
Desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has.
Not the guy. I mean, the guy playing Alan's a good actor too, but like
Write these pages, Mr. Wake.
the guy interviewing him.
To remember it's. You're the killer, the cult leader. No!
Alex Casey.
It's my fault. He got out.
Wake has a double. Where is he now?
I don't want to be in the story. Just write me out of the story.
What the fuck, dude? Some creepy shit. However, what did she mean by this?
It's my fault. He got out.
Wake has a double. Where is
Wake has a double. What does that mean? Does it mean like the guy that showed up at the end there, the Mr. Scratch or whatever his name was? There's gonna be full horror? Yeah, it's full survival horror. At least that's what I think it is, right? Alan Wake, let's check. From the studio that brought you Control comes a psychological survival horror. And there's an expansion pass for it too. Solve a supernatural mystery. What starts as a small-town murder investigation becomes a living nightmare. Investigate the source of the darkness that has infected Bright Falls in a story filled with suspense and twists. Players both with the returning Alan Wake and new hero Saga Anderson, witnessing the nightmare unfold from two perspectives and two realities, help Wake to rewrite his reality as he attempts to escape the dark place and enter Anderson's brilliant mind as she races to solve the case. So from what I know, maybe fake Alan is friendly. I don't know, like they've said it's dual protagonist, but I don't know how exactly it works. Like, is it two different campaigns? Like Resident Evil 2? Because then it's like, well, who do we play as first? Do we play as Alan or do we play as Saga? Alan Wake 2 story, I guess? Let me... 2 campaigns. Nope, what the fuck, mouse? Jesus. Creating the dual protagonist experience. I don't know if this goes into spoilers. It's 8 minutes. I don't think it's gonna...
First things first. What's your name?
His name may quite literally be the title of the game, but Alan Wake is not the only main character in Remedy Entertainment's upcoming survival horror.
Reminds me of Daryl Dixon.
Alan Wake 2 doesn't just point to its sequel nature, but also to the duality that runs through the entire game. 2 protagonists, 2 perspectives, 2 worlds, and 2 approaches.
Almost like The Last of Us 2.
To gameplay.
Obviously, we're making a sequel, and we knew that obviously Alan was going to be a big part of it, but we also kind of knew that we wanted to kind of have a different perspective for the players who may be not familiar with Alan Wake 1. So that instantly created this kind of like, this kind of duality, as you say, this kind of like, we have Saga Anderson, the FBI agent, then we had Wake, the writer.
For September's IGN First, we spoke to 2 developers at Remedy, game director Kyle Rowley and principal narrative designer Molly Maloney.
How is this a work in progress from 13 days ago? Well, yeah, I mean, obviously it's probably recorded even before that. But, like, that shit looks finished, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's also not gone gold. Actually, no, has it? I don't think it has gone gold.
to two developers at Remedy, game director Kyle Rowley and principal narrative designer Molly Maloney, to learn how they created different experiences for both Alan and Saga, how they developed two unique spins on the core survival horror gameplay, and how swapping between the two leads affects the way Alan Wake 2's story unfolds.
I want to get to that part, like swapping them. I don't really care about anything else.
Hello. Do you...
The perspective switches at specific moments that have been pre-planned by the developers. Remedy has rejected this approach. Instead, Alan Wake 2 will many games with multiple main characters, the perspective switches at specific moments that have been pre-planned by the developers. Remedy has rejected this approach. Instead, Alan Wake 2 will allow you to switch between Saga and Alan's perspective as you wish. You could alternate between characters each chapter.
Okay, so it is kind of like Resident Evil. I'd say a better version of Resident Evil 2. Because, like, the fact that you can choose, like, oh, one chapter I could play... You know what, that's what we could do, actually. But then, would that warrant 2 playthroughs? You know, Heavy Rain game, maybe it's like that. It's not. It's literally there's set paths. Or it's up to the player if you want to play as one character or the other. So it's basically Resident Evil 2. But a better version of that, because at least... You know, you can choose and it changes the stories, and they've got very different perspectives, I assume. It would be better if it's like Heavy Rain. But Heavy Rain it's scripted though, isn't it? Like when you change character. At least from memory it is. And Detroit. Detroit would be a good example. With Connor, Marcus, and Kara.
Saga's side of the story to completion, and then swap to Alan. This means you could witness the events of the game in a very different order to another player, something Remedy has had to meticulously plan for.
That was a really
But I'm curious, if you only do one campaign, does that alone take 20 hours? You know what I mean? Or do they mean both campaigns? If you do both campaigns, it's about 20 hours. Could be total. What if it isn't? What if it genuinely is 20 hours per campaign? So it's 40 hours. There's no way. That'd be way too long for a fucking horror game. That'd be way too long. Maybe it's 10 hours each for each character. That would make more sense. But I don't know how I want to do it. Like, do I want to alternate between them both? Like, chapter 1, Alan, chapter 2, Saga, chapter 3, Alan, and so on? Like, I don't know how I'm going to do it. Like, do I just do Saga, then Alan? Or Alan, then Saga? I don't know. Because, like, I'd kind of want to continue Alan's story, considering... You know, we just played the first game, so we're kind of caught up with that. They would market it if 20 hours per character. Yeah, true. We've still got to play the DLC for the first game, but I mean, for the most part, like, the story's done. Right? That the cliffhanger is he's stuck in the dark place, and that ties into the second game. Which makes me curious what the fuck happens in the Control DLC then. Because if he's still in the dark place, what happens in that DLC? I mean, no spoilers, obviously, but, like, still. Like, I'm curious. Like, how that affects things. I won't be playing Control before the second game, though. Because you don't really need to. Like, I just kind of want to jump into the second game. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, it's survival horror, and it's coming out around Halloween, so... Has to be expansion lore on the dark place, maybe. I literally said this, like, the game reminds me of Inception. You can swap between them as you wish at any of the save locations? What?
Exciting narrative design challenge. It required a lot of iteration to make sure it was really satisfying, not just
that offer players the choice of continuing, eventually scrapped this idea and replaced it with break rooms, locations throughout the world that offer players the choice of continuing as their current character or switching to the other perspective.
Alan needs his arc, of course. Saga needs her arc. And then the two of them together also need an arc. And that arc needs to be flexible depending on the order. That's an impossible challenge to do simultaneously.
Yo, that's trippy, because, like, okay, if they come together, what if... Oh, that's going to be weird. Like, if they share the scene together, and you're playing as Saga, and then, like, maybe you get split up, and, like, it's very different depending on who you're playing as. Dude, if fucking Resident Evil 2 did this with Claire and Leon, oh, it would have been so fucking good. Like, that's the one problem with Resident Evil 2 Remake. Because it's just like, why in Resident Evil 2 do we fight the same fucking bosses? Go through the same exact places? Like, let me show you what the original Resident Evil 2 did. Resident Evil 2. Original Zap system. At the same time, at the same place. Claire and Leon, so... Oh, this is like a full video. I was... all zapping events, I guess this would be a good breakdown. So... This is what the remake was missing. Scenario A. So this is Claire A. Unlock Brad Vickers. Brad's obviously killed in the original by Nemesis. See, why couldn't you do that in the remake? Why, like, when you get grabbed and you don't have anything to protect yourself, like, why can't you just stomp the zombie's head in? Scenario B. Brad Vickers will stay here in B scenario. You Mr. X? No, he was killed by Nemesis. Unlock Brad Vickers. Find Marvin Banner. Now there needs to be a better... How would I guess this, we'll just skim through this a little bit. Credit to fucking Marmal Gaming, but skip the intro. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. So, in the remake, no matter what character you play as, you're on the same path, basically. Even in, let's say, the second run, right? Like Leon's second run, Claire's second run, you eventually just end up going down the same path anyway. You start in a different place, but eventually you just end up doing the same thing. And there's a few differences, like the puzzles and stuff, right? But in the original, this is what they did. So you see how they're in different locations? And this goes on for like most of the game. So if you play as Claire A, she goes into the gun store. And then Leon, I don't know where Leon goes. Leon goes into the police station. In the back side of the police station. Or the RPD. See, that's cool as fuck. I just wish the remake did that. Like, it would have been cool, dude. Like, instead of it just cutting to Claire being immediately in the RPD or something in the second run, you have to like make your way around through some streets and stuff. Then eventually you get there.
What are you doing? Don't shoot! I'm a human.
What'd you cock the gun for? Yeah, this is basically most of the game. So there's Sherry. So Leon ends up finding Sherry. Yeah, this is funny. Because in the original, see, look at this. This is fucking amazing. You see how they both saw Sherry around the same time? Watch this. Watch what happens in one of the cutscenes. So Leon walks back. Dude. Like, I love that. Like, I just... Man, I wish the fucking remake did that, dude. Just, it makes it so much more connected. You know what I mean? So they both saw Sherry.
Have you seen a little girl around here?
Yeah, you just missed her. Who is she?
See, and then they bring it up, like, have you seen the little girl around here? It's crazy, dude. But I'm not saying like Resident Evil 2 Remake is a bad game. It isn't. It's a very good game. I'm just saying I wish they had the zapping system because it was so fucking good, especially for 1998 that they did that. Like, holy shit. Because with the remake, it's just like, okay, there's story pieces that you have to put together, and they're the canon things. So in the remake, I guess the canon would be the Leon meets Marvin in the remake, and not Claire. While in the original, Claire was the one that met and talked to Marvin, because she learnt from Marvin that Chris is somewhere else, right? But in the remake, I guess she just finds a letter. What is this? When does Mr. Big Boy show up? I don't think he actually shows up for Leon, does he? Oh yeah, they're the G monsters. Where's Big Boy? Okay, Leon's with Ada there. Look at them. Look at that. Look at that disgusting shit, dude. Why can't we get that? Like, honestly. Capcom, just put the spiders in the RE engine. Be creepy as fuck. I'm trying to work out, like, oh, I guess Mr. X doesn't show up, does he? Whatever. But yeah, I mean, that's basically Resident Evil 2. The original, like, how that does it differently. It's cool as fuck, and I assume it's probably going to be somewhat similar in Alan Wake. The second one, anyway, not the first one. I guess we'll just put this menu back on. I mean, that's why I kind of love Resident Evil 4 Remake, because now it feels like a complete package, and you can kind of connect the dots between the game. Like, the main game and the DLC. Like, it's like, oh, you know, this is when Ada did this, and this is while Leon was doing this, and it just works so well, because they planned it out beforehand. I just wish they did the same thing with the zapping system in Resident Evil 2, because then it would have been, hands down, the best remake. But it was overdone by Resident Evil 4 in my opinion, just because like it felt like a proper remake. It didn't remove anything. I mean, it did originally, but then they did separate ways. While Resident Evil 2 removes like the most iconic part of it, which was in a way the zapping system. And I think they were working on the zapping system. Hence why they had like the Claire second run and the Leon second run, but they never expanded on it, I guess. Or they just didn't have enough time. Which sucks. But yeah, so the plan is, I don't know when the next stream will be. It might be today. I might just be able to get Loki out. I definitely will. I mean, I said that about Ahsoka, but then I didn't. Because I didn't actually react to Ahsoka at 2 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the morning, whatever time it was. I went to sleep. So, it is what it is. But with Loki, I could definitely just get up early, react to that, and then get that edited and uploaded and stuff. And we'll see, maybe if I'm in the mood, I might just stream and do the DLC for Alan Wake. Unhealthy. How's it unhealthy? What the fuck? What the fuck? Going sleep. Pfft. That's some pussy shit, dude. You're not a true gamer if you don't sleep. Or if you sleep. I thought that up. God damn it. They should remake RE3. All RE3 needs... This is... I've been thinking about this for a while. Have I talked about this? Or was it just me like brainstorming to myself? I was like, oh, this would be a good... Like, why didn't they just do this? Like, in Resident Evil 3 Remake, you fight Dog Nemesis outside the clock tower, right? And then Jill gets knocked out for about half a day. What they should have done at that point to expand the game a little bit and make it a little bit longer, switch back to Carlos, right? And Carlos goes through the areas that we missed. So for example, like he goes down like the downtown area, he fights the gravedigger, he goes through the park, he maybe encounters Nemesis. Like Nemesis might chase after Carlos for some reason to stop him from saving Jill or something like that. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't need to make sense, but and Nemesis could just be killing anyone because now he's got Jill, he's just having fun, right? But then he goes through the park and then maybe through the factory or something. He goes through the factory and the park to get to the clock tower and then makes his way through the clock tower to get to Jill. And then the game would be complete. That's all they needed to do. They should have expanded Carlos' section out and have him try to get to Jill and we play through that instead of just skipping it. You know what I mean? Like Jill gets knocked out and then it just does a time skip and then Carlos is there. But granted, would that piss people off? Because I feel like you might be playing more as Carlos than Jill. Right? So I don't know. I still feel like Jill should have gone into the RPD though. Because, like, dude, the iconic scene of fucking Nemesis bursting through the wall in the RPD. How do we always end up going back to Resident Evil? I mean, to be fair. Like, look at this. RPD. Like, this is hands down, like, the most terrifying moment in Resident Evil. Shit themselves. You know what they should have done? They should have just made it so Nemesis could go in the save room in the remake. It would have been terrifying. So yeah, here we go. Like, this is what I was talking about. Brad in the original is killed by Nemesis. As Brad. Damn tentacle porn. Holy shit. Jesus. Capcom. Goddamn. Anyway. Yeah. That was Alan Wake, the main story of Alan Wake. I will return, like I said, either today, Friday, for the DLC, or maybe Saturday, maybe Monday. Next game I'll stream, Spider-Man. We've got to finish the DLC though for Alan Wake. Will I get Alan Wake 2 day 1? Yep. It's digital too. The DLC of Alan Wake. Alan Wake has 2 DLCs, but they're short as fuck, so it'll just be one stream. Alan Wake 2's digital, so we can do a midnight launch thing. So on Thursday the 26th, we'll do like a stream like 5 minutes before the game comes out. You'll get, even though it's digital only. Do you have any idea how many digital games I have? I do prefer physical, but I mean, when a game doesn't have a physical copy, what am I supposed to do? Especially when it's a game I kind of want to play. You know? There's nothing I can... Like, all the Resident Evils I have digitally. Except... Nope, never mind. Except nothing. All the Resident Evils I have digitally. Usually buy physical. Well, if the game isn't available physical, then RDR1 is 60 FPS. No, yeah, I talked about it. It's good. Obviously, I'm not paying fucking 40 quid for it. That's ridiculous. Wait until that goes on sale for like 20 or something. You can get an RDR1 playthrough one day, but we need to include RDR2 because we're going to have to do it like a full story. So we'll do Red Dead 2 first and then Red Dead 1. And then we can get bombarded with Dutch saying, I have a plan. We need money. We go to Tahiti. I implore you. You know, it's... No, Red Dead 2 needs a 60 FPS patch, yeah. They won't do it, though. They'll be like, nope, we need to make a full fucking next-gen version and make you pay for it for some random reason. We did just mention that, well, it was last stream, I mentioned that Rockstar didn't have a pinned tweet, but guess what their pinned tweet is now? It's fucking Red Dead 2 being 60 FPS. Oh, nope, never mind, they changed it. It was Red Dead 2. The fact that they changed it so quick is making me interested. Like, what? What is it? This is a pin tweet. In Red Dead 1. I mean, I might have said Red Dead 2. Technically, it is Red Dead 2 if you think about it, because it's sequel to Red Dead 2, even though Red Dead 2 is... It's fucking confusing. Red Dead 2 is the second game in the Red Dead Redemption series, but it's a prequel, so it's like, what? Alright. GTA Online again, yeah. It was this. The fact that they... Dude, like... we don't praise them for this. Like, you don't praise them. It's literally doing the bare minimum. It should have been available at launch. Can GTA 5 die, please? It won't. Too many people play it. It's still one of the most sold games ever. Like, people buy it every... And also, we're coming up to Christmas too, so people are going to buy it for Christmas. I really did like them times though, like what was it, Christmas 2014 when they started doing them like Christmas updates for GTA and it started snowing and stuff. I like that because it just gave me like a little warm feeling, and there was, you could glitch into North Yankton and stuff, and then they patched it for some reason because Rockstar doesn't know gamers want to have fun. Oh wait, fucking Telltale have had layoffs? Really? Has everyone had layoffs? Like, the only one that isn't bad is Sony. Right now, anyway. Like, there might be some news, like, later this year where they just lay off a shit ton of people, but... from what I know, like, they've only really laid off contractors, right? I just lost my voice there. Lead monetization designer for Factions left. Oh well. At the end of the day, just cancel the project. They honestly should have just made it Factions 1 with like new maps, maybe have the infected in the maps and maybe some new game modes and stuff, and then just constantly update it. That's all they needed to do. Or just make, you know what they could have done? Like I said it before, make a co-op game. Just a co-op game, a smaller story. There you go. Instead of doing this faction shit that is too ambitious for a multiplayer game. Because you know what happens to multiplayer games that get too ambitious? They fucking crumble. Should have shipped it with Last of Us 2. No, I disagree, because then the game would be like 200 fucking gigs. I'm not dealing with that. Speaking of Last of Us 2, what, like, can they fix the loading screens, please? Because like they take forever. Hey, Spider-Man 2 isn't out next week. Someone just said Spider-Man was coming out next week. What the fuck? Yeah, it's 20th. It's in 2 weeks. Next week we'll do Spider-Man. We'll do main story, and then we'll do the week of Spider-Man 2 coming out. Every day leading up to that, we'll do like the DLC. So it'd be like the first DLC on like the Monday or the Tuesday, the second DLC on the Wednesday, the third DLC on the Thursday or the Wednesday, whatever. We'll just have to see. Hopefully I get Spider-Man 2 like a day early, so I can get it downloaded and ready for midnight, and then we'll start streaming it on midnight, at midnight. Like I did with Dead Space, but then I realized you're not allowed to stream Dead Space because for some reason they didn't do a fucking midnight launch. I don't know why they did that. Fucking crazy, man. Anyway. I'm going to fuck off. Next stream, like I said, I don't know whether it's going to be today at 11, tomorrow, Saturday at 11, or Monday. I feel like Monday might be the better option because then, like, it's a stream after another stream after another stream after another stream at that point. Because it'd be like Monday we do Alan Wake, Tuesday we start Spider-Man. So I don't know. What do you think of Firespite working on a horror game? Interested. Like, this is what I wanted. I wanted Sony's like developers to work on a horror game because they'd be fucking great at it. But I don't know what Firespite done. What have they done? Playroom, The Persistence, and Call of the Mountain. I mean, I've not played any of them, to be honest. So, also, Housemarque just got a new studio, didn't he? So they're moving studios. Yeah, they're relocating. Which means Sony is investing quite a bit into Housemarque. Yeah, right now they've got 110 employees. Housemarque. I wonder what they'd be working on next. I swear to God, if Housemarque managed to get another game out before Naughty Dog, I'm gonna throw something. Hopefully we see Housemarque's next game next year. We could probably see a glimpse of it. What if they do Dead Nation? Because they made Dead Nation, didn't they? What if they do a Dead Nation game that's in third person? I don't think they do that. They would do that. Haven't heard from Housemarque, Ben, Blue Point, Sucker Punch, Team Asobi in a while. I think Sucker Punch they've got their heads down working on the Ghost sequel. Blue Point, I don't know what they're doing. Bend, they're making a new IP. Housemarque, probably another IP, or it could be Returnal 2. I don't know. I feel like Returnal 2 wouldn't really work. Naughty Dog still haven't released a new game this gen. True, this point in last gen, they released a new game. Right, 3 years into the generation. Uncharted 4 came out. Right? I mean, to be fair though, they did just release Last of Us 2 just before PlayStation 5 dropped. But then they decided, yeah, let's remake Last of Us 1 for some reason. And you know, apparently there's been rumours that they're going to remaster Last of Us Part 2 for some fucking reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. They're fools. I think the biggest problem with Naughty Dog is that they don't communicate. Like, and I understand, like, neither does Rockstar, but I mean, Rockstar's in its own fucking bubble at this point. Like, they're doing their own thing, they're pissing people off. But, like, I like a bit of communication between developers and the community. Like, Insomniac is a good example of this, right? Because, like, they respond to everyone, like, they're active on Twitter, like, the community managers and stuff. Even the main Twitter account for Insomniac has jokes every now and again. Right, I mean, they literally joked about the 19 inches of Venom themselves, so they pull out mobile Jack and Daxter and Crash games. You gotta remember though, like, games back then were easier to make, and we know how Naughty Dog is now. They just like making big games and like over-ambitious games instead of like just narrowing it down a little bit and making smaller titles. But they can't, like, they won't be able to get away with that because people will just be pissed at the pricing of it and stuff. Because for some reason, people just don't like short games. Like, oh, 20 hours is too short. Like, what? No, it isn't. 20 hours can fucking take a while, dude. Like, God of War 2018 was 20 hours. Red Dead 2, could probably be beaten in 20 hours. If you just beeline story. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna fuck off. I'm gonna take a lovely, juicy shit, possibly. Feel one brewing. I'll see you whenever the next stream is. It could be today, could be Saturday, could be Monday. It might, more than likely, might be Monday. Because I think it just works better to stream on Monday than just go into Spider-Man the next day. But maybe I could stream today just to finish off Alan Wake, I don't know. Whoa, what's happening? Whoa! Look at that tree in the background. Look at that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Goddamn. For the PS3 gen. I mean, you also got to remember, Sucker Punch actually delivered quite a few in the PS3 gen. Infamous 2, Infamous, oh, what the fuck was it called? Festival of Blood, that was it. Sly Cooper. Right, yeah, Sly Cooper. I feel like the Sony studios, I feel like they're just going a bit too heavy on the... Like, I know it's like a criticism that a lot of fanboys use, but I just wouldn't mind a bit of variety when it comes to, like, the characters that they do. Like, I wouldn't mind, like, an animated game, like Jak and Daxter, or Sly Cooper, or something like that, or, like, Ratchet and Clank. Like, give me some more of them games, you know what I mean? Instead of these, like, realistic, grounded stories that are just, you know, like, just a bit of variety, dude. Like, in terms of genres. Like, do, like, a Psychonauts type of game or something, I don't know. Sanzaro Games. Sly Cooper was made by another game? You mean the Sly Cooper on PS3? Thieves in Time. Oh yeah. Astrobot 2. Hopefully it is an Astrobot 2. I've heard rumours it could be like Siren. Something like that. Yeah, Thieves in Time was made by them. Wait, and wasn't it like a lot of people didn't like that one or something? I got average reviews. Huh. I don't know that. Sumo are working on another game for PS5. Codename Carbon. I wonder if we'll get another showcase this year. Probably not. They could do a February showcase. I mean, we say this every fucking year. Actually, it should be long enough since 2020 and enough time passed for those studios to start announcing their games. Yeah, I mean, we've still got Death Stranding 2. Sony Santa Monica is working on a new God of War. Hey! No, dude, like, give me that new IP. Like, God of War needs to take a break, dude. Wait, what is this? IGN's bang on. This is a guy that kind of talked about Last of Us 3 being in the works or whatever. This is how you cut the gap between releases while also maybe letting greener teams work on the half sequel with established tools and support. Santa Monica's studios working on new God of War stuff, and I wonder whether it'll be Ragnarok DLC or a half sequel. I mean, I'm thinking it's going to be a standalone half sequel thing, but I wouldn't mind a DLC for Ragnarok that kind of expands on some of the cut content, but maybe that's just me. Anyway. Oh yeah, Gem V, episode 4's out. I'm gonna fuck off. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I need a shit, because it was indeed brewing. I'll see you later. Like I said, I don't know when the next stream will be. Friday, Saturday, or Monday. One of them days. I don't know. Yeah. Ta-ta! And...